I guess now is a good time to start this YouTube channel, seeing as there's a pandemic going on and you guys need accurate information as fast as possible. Now, the talk around the virtual water cooler these days is, if I defer my mortgage because I can't pay it because I lost my job, is it going to affect my credit score or is it not going to affect my credit score? Let's get into it. Now, on the one hand, we have David "The Rock" Johnson. He's telling us, don't worry about your mortgage, just defer it. Your credit score isn't going to be affected. It's all good. Go move on to the next problem you have in your life and go solve that. But over here, we have Elaine Smith, and she's like, maybe you want to worry just a little bit. Now, the question is, which of these two people are giving you the correct information? I'm not trying to pick on Elaine Smith. I'm not trying to pick on David "The Rock" Johnson. I just picked two random articles to show you guys that in situations like this, there's always a ton of misinformation. And unfortunately, somebody who reads the David "The Rock" Johnson article might not care about this and move on because they figure he's someone who's credible, and I'm sure he is. But somebody who's going to read the Elaine Smith article might actually do some more investigation, and they're going to take their time to figure out what steps they need to take to protect themselves. Now, usually when a financial institution comes out with some kind of a program, the terms, the conditions, they're set up in a way that benefit them and not you. Although it may appear that they're benefiting you, they're really in it for themselves. They want to make money. In this case, I'm really hoping that because of the coronavirus pandemic, they're not going to try to pull anything shady, but I can't guarantee you that. You can't guarantee that. So why take the risk? Another thing that these financial institutions usually have is an automated mechanism where if you don't pay your debts, that debt gets reported to the credit bureau. And overwriting that may not be as simple as them just turning the off button in time of crisis. So you're definitely going to see 3, 6, 9 months down the road, articles and media coming out saying this person or this person got their credit score obliterated simply because of a mistake that the institution made. So how do you protect yourself from this? Very, very simple. What you want to do is, if you decide to get one of these mortgage deferrals, find out two separate things. One, find out what the repayment structure is. Are they going to add it to the back end of your mortgage? 10, 15 years down the road? That would be preferable. Are they going to make you pay it in a lump sum in 3 or 4 months? Well, how are you going to pay 4 times your mortgage in 4 months? That's unrealistic. So before you pull the trigger, make sure you know exactly what it is that they're going to make you do. How are you going to repay the money? The second thing that you need to do is get them to sign a document, a piece of paper, electronic, PDF, and store that piece of paper. Preferably get somebody from the bank to sign this that's higher up, like a bank manager. You don't want a teller signing something like this. And in the future, if you do run into a problem or you find your credit score has been hit, you take this document out, you send it to the credit bureau and say, hey, this is not my problem. These guys told me this is how it's going to be. This is the lender's fault. You need to fix this and restore my credit. And make sure that you do not lose this piece of paper. I've seen so many people lose so many documents and it causes a huge headache for them. Put it in your safety deposit box. I don't care what you do with it. Do not lose it. Nobody cares that somebody told you something, right? You're going to call 4 months down the road and say, hey, my bank, they said it'd be all good. No one cares. No one's going to believe that. Get the document in their hand and you'll be good. 2, find out the repayment conditions. If it's very onerous, seek something else. Seek a different alternative to pay your mortgage on time. Don't use a deferral program. Don't take the risk, and figure out something else. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to get back to you guys, start a conversation, see if you guys need any help with any of this stuff. Let me know. I'm here to help. Please watch my other videos. That's a wrap.